Y'all, I was livid. I was like, how dare you? So really what he wanted to say is, hey everybody, welcome to Life with Spirit. I'm back for another video, and this conversation is gonna be something. I promised that I would come on with another story about a man making a comment about my weight, and this one right here, I think this one was the worst. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell you that today. But first of all, make sure you're subscribed, make sure you click the bell so that you won't miss my content. And I thank you for that. So we started talking, and come to find out we had a lot of things in common. We knew a lot of the same people, and it was just really amazing. I was just like, oh, okay. And so, of course, now we're working together. So we started seeing each other every week, and we started getting closer, and we enjoyed each other's company, and we'd be laughing and talking. And one particular day, I can't remember, I don't know if he had been over my house or we had gone to the movies or whatever. I really can't remember, y'all. I just can't remember. But on this particular day, we were at work, and he said, hey, let's work out. Why don't we work out? And I'm like, oh, okay, okay. And I didn't work out per se, I would walk. That was my form of exercise. I would go walking. And so I was very happy with that, but I certainly was open to meeting him at a track or at a gym. And so I said, oh, okay, well, that sounds like fun. Okay, well, where are we gonna meet? He said, well, actually, you work out wherever you work out, and I'll work out wherever I work out. Y'all, I was livid. I was like, how dare you? So really what he wanted to say is, you could be so much more beautiful, or I would be so much more attracted to you if you took off a few pounds. And that's because that's what I like, and that's what I want to see. So in order for me to do that, you're gonna need to start working out. You're gonna need to do something different. It's basically what he was telling me. So I said, let's be clear. I do not need you to be my personal trainer or my physical advisor. I don't need you for that. I need you to worry about what you're doing. If you want to work out, that's fine. And I'll do what I'm doing. So I had to shut it down right then and there. And ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen, you too, you have to shut it down right then and there, because if you don't, it'll continue. And there's no way I'm allowing anybody in my life to make me feel less than. There's no way. My thing is, he came on to me. He didn't have to come on to me. He came on to me. And I was chunky then. I was a 14. Yeah, I was about a good 14. Yeah. And so if you didn't like a 14, then don't talk to a 14. If you don't want me, then don't talk to me. That's fine. I'm not saying you need to be attracted to me. But how dare you suggest that we work out? You say we work out, but then when it comes to it ends up being me working out on my side of town and him working out on his side of town. Are you freaking kidding me? You better shut that stuff down. Ladies, don't let it go. Don't let it go one time. You gotta shut it down. He and I worked together for 4 years. Do you think we ever had another conversation about that? No, because you're not allowed to disrespect me. You're not allowed to dishonor me. I won't have it. You won't be in my space. So that's how I handled that situation. And I was okay with him wanting a smaller woman. It just won't be me. So you have to shut these men down when they insinuate something, or because they're never just going to say, typically not going to say, you need to lose some weight, you too big. They're typically not going to say that. Maybe you really do need to lose weight, but lose weight and get in shape or be a bodybuilder or whatever because you want to do it. Because you want to do it. And not because somebody is pushing you and somebody's your coach. Nah, boo, you're not my doggone coach. I don't need a coach. If I need a personal trainer, I will hire one. So you got to be straightforward. You have to look them straight in the eye. You have to let them know this is unacceptable and we ain't having this conversation no more. And you have to let them know. You can't let it slide, because if you do, you will be dealing with that for the entirety of your relationship. Has something like that happened to you, where a man or a woman commented on something about you and your body? Unacceptable. Unacceptable. And y'all get this. He was bald-headed. Okay, he losing hair, head thinning out. Maybe I like a man with a full head of hair. You know, they don't think about what we like. Kind of a smaller kind of guy, didn't have any muscle tone. Maybe I like a man with a little meat on him. How about what I like? It just sickens me. Sometimes they don't think that we have desires. They don't think about those kinds of things. But anyway, y'all, I appreciate you listening to my stories. And I do have another one coming up. And I really, really, really like this guy. This guy, I really liked him. I had a coworker and she had a little extra weight on her too. And she had this guy mentioning something about her weight and about how she doesn't look the same way in pictures or whatever. And she must have torn him up. She talked about all the things that were wrong with him. All of the things. She was like, okay, how about this with you? This, that, and all of a sudden he backpedaling. Yeah. Because women typically, we're not going to do that. We're typically not going to come out and say, you know what? You need to lose weight.